Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I think the update
Hello
just
everybody, how are you all doing?
I think the update just dropped.
I think the
Let's see.
update Hello everybody, how are you all doing?
I think the update just dropped.
I think the
Let's see.
update Hello everybody, how are you all doing?
I think the update just dropped.
I think the
Let's see.
update Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I think the update just dropped. I think the update Hello everybody.
Is my sound clear? Are you all good? I think they were looping a little bit. Let's see. Can you hear me all guys perfectly? Okay, it's updated 6 minutes ago. Let's see. Let's join the private server. Okay guys, let's see what the new blocks are. So first, basically we have the logic gates. There we go. The logic gates, we know this already. And yeah, as we all expected, this was actually a steering wheel or a remote controller used to activate functional blocks without needing to sit in a chair. Let's see it. I think we need to buy more than one because of course it's always not enough. Let's see. This is a sensor block. Man, this is gonna be like insane. Let's buy like 1,000 of them. 1,000, 25,000. Yeah, we can afford that. And some sensor blocks, also 1,000. No, that's too much. 500. Let's see. So we're gonna be testing every single new block and every new patch and everything. So let's see. Also this pixels, we already know about this. You can make displays with it using the logic gates and all of this new combination of stuff. Oh my god, that's too much now. Like 100. Yeah, that's good. And as you guys can see here in the build-a-boat for treasure Discord server, we have the patches, I think, here, and all the new small updates. But I think he still didn't put them there. Check out, yeah, for more information. Yeah, he still didn't like put the new small updates. So we're gonna deal with what we have. So first, we basically have the, I think, the logic gate over here. This is basically found in every single computer, phone, and everything, which powers the whole computers and everything. It's of course like there's billions of it in every smartphone, so we're not gonna be making like complex stuff with it, but it will open a new path to how we actually like make stuff in Build-A-Boat. So let's see. Wait 1 second. Share mode, block join requests. Yeah, let's see. And now we have the most one I'm excited for is actually the sensor block. Of course, if you guys have any new information that I don't have, just let me know in the chat. I read every single thing of yours. And as you guys can see, this is the sensor block. Okay, so once we touch it, it becomes green. That's cool. I think we can actually like make functioning garage doors with it. Let's try. I think I'm gonna place a door here or a block. That's 0.25. And we're gonna like cover the whole thing. And once we approach this area with a car, oh wait, I think, oh yeah, or like this. Then we're gonna be placing a piston, so it pushes it once we touch this sensor. Let me show you guys. Just give me one moment. So if we extend this piston and connect it to the ground and extend this sensor block like this, we can actually make a car with a functioning piston like this, with a functioning door. Let's see. So we're gonna place a block here and make a small car. Let's see how that goes. So here's the wheels. This is just a prototype to just test everything and make sure everything works well. Then we can actually make complex stuff. I think this will be like insane for Build-A-Boat, because now I think we can make functional, like complex stuff for cars and computers, ECUs and stuff. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so basically, let me save this really quick. Test. There we go. Save. And I'm gonna unanchor everything. Okay, wait 1 second. So basically, once we approach the sensor block, the door should open. Let's see. Oh, why is it going backwards? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. It reversed it. What? Wait, let's just fix it really quick. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments, just let me know. Sure. What? Okay, it's been a while since I've done a video, guys, so just forgive my language. Gonna place the wheels again because they were messed up, and we're gonna redo the piston because I think it failed. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna connect it to the sensor. Let's test it really fast. So I'm gonna actually approach it and it should come back. Oh, I think there's some configurations we have to play with, maybe. Piston speed, let's like crank it up, and piston length, yeah, same as it is. Let's save and reload. I think what's breaking it is that we are touching the sensor block, and that's what's making it not work. Let's see. Well, yeah, I think a lot of people can build CPUs right now. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Well, there's something wrong and it might be a bit laggy, maybe because of my friends here. If we touch it, it should open. Oh, it's very fast. Okay. It's actually working. Great. Let's put the speed on 5. It's working. And if we go out, it opens. Well, I think it's working in reverse right now. Let's actually just try to fix it one more time. Like this. If we approach it, it should open. Not when we like go away. Let's see. If you guys have any suggestions, because I'm not really aware of everything that was added yet, so if you have anything, just let me know. And yeah, this is, oh my god, that's a long list, man. This is everything new in this update. Let's go by one. Okay, new logic gate, we know that. Sensor block, display block, remote controller, bedroom stage, I don't care. Free cam is now available. Yeah, free cam is insane. I tried it in the test server, and man, look, it's very cool. Like, you can actually film cinematic shots and everything. I think we have also depth of field. Wait, let me... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's very cool. Like, we can actually do cinematic shots and everything. I think a lot of people will actually have a great time making new content and videos with it. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this is a big like new improvement for us content creators. We all asked for this. So yeah. The state of most functional blocks is now calculated instead of simply being toggled after input. This means when, say, a light bulb state is being updated after connected switch block is used, it considers the state of all connected blocks as well. Well, I don't get that. If at least one connected block is on, the light bulb will be on. All connected blocks must have an off stage for the light bulb to be off. This matches the behavior of an OR gate. This behavior can be changed using logic gates or the new legacy property. Well, if you guys understand this, just let me know. I think it's something to do with the logic gates, and they are they look very simple, but they're actually very complex, and you can make very cool things with them. But I still haven't gotten the hang of them. So we'll see. The move and rotation handles for the travel tool now disappear when holding the control or alt. Oh, why is that? Like, let's place a block. I don't know why is that. Like, what can it do? Like, it removes the arrows. I don't know if you guys like have any idea what this means. Just let me know. Yeah, I don't know what's the use of this, but we'll see. The selection box outline thickness for all building tools now scales down the selected block size. This is to help the selection process for smaller builds. Yeah, I think this is very good. Let's like try to scale this block down by a lot, like 0. Let's see. I think we can now, like, oh, that's good, man. What we used to have is a huge chunk of just the outline, and we can barely see the block. So it means that whether the block is very small or very big, the outline will be proportionate with the actual block size. Yeah, this is very huge. I like this. How to do FreeCam? Well, to enter FreeCam, you have to click Shift plus P, and to do the depth of field stuff, you have to click Shift and backslash like this. But we'll see. Let's see the other stuff. Added a new legacy property to switch blocks, button blocks, and delay blocks. Enabling this property will give these blocks the old behavior of toggling the state of connected blocks. Past builds that include switch button. Okay, I don't like as I said, I'm not very like knowing of what every single thing happened with this update, but let me just see. Like, you're telling me if I connect a light bulb to, like, here, legacy. Okay, what does this do? What do you guys think in the comments? I actually don't know what's the use of that. Oh, okay, so I got it. Okay, guys, so basically, if you have multiple blocks connected to a button, what we used to have, let me just turn legacy on so we know. If we have like 2 light bulbs and both are connected to the same button, when we click the button, it turns one off and turns the other on. Okay, so if we click that, yeah, they switch. But this new legacy thing, the new thing, not the old thing, makes sure both of them are either on or off. I think that's good. We'll see how everything works out. But I just want to get the sensor block thingy working. Do you guys have any idea why isn't it working? Like, when we touch this, it should open, right? That's what I know. I think we have to make this also only 10 stud stall, so it's actually as tall as the piston. Let's see. Test. We have to make a functional door no matter what. Let's see. 10. Let's try. And that's weird. Is it touching the floor? Why does that make a difference? You can click on the remote controller to put it on your back. Okay, but okay, I don't know, guys, but it's not working with the piston. I don't know. I actually don't know. Wait, is it unanchored? Oh wait, man, this is the most rookie mistake you can make in Build-A-Boat. Let's see. So if I touch it, it should open. No, no, no. It's inversed. Do you guys have any idea how I can reverse this? Um, because like when I touch it, it doesn't do anything. But when I, oh wait, okay. Um, what's going on, guys? This is so weird. When I approach it, it should open, right? Or am I tripping? What? Okay, I don't know, man. We're gonna see that later. Let's see. The move and rotation handle. Okay, I think we read all of these. The property tool can now set custom values for transparency, wheel speed, servo speed, and dun. Yeah, everything. This is actually very cool. Like if we have a car over here and we want a specific wheel speed, let's say 22.5, I think it works. Yeah, there we go. That's very cool because now we can actually like make clocks, I think, because we can actually assign specific speeds for every motor we have in the game. So this is actually very huge for us engineers and gear builders. It helps a ton. We'll see how we can actually use that. Okay, so wait, guys, I see a lot of you guys saying about the logic gates. Well, I'm sure we're gonna be like making a specific video about them and implementing them into actual cars. So don't worry, guys. But we have to go through everything in this update first. Then we can cover everything detail by detail. There's a glitch with the new delay block. Each delay block can now be activated once. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's go to the property tool. Yeah, custom values. Increase the max value of the servo angle property from 90 to 180. Added a new show constraint property to pistons. Okay, this is not like a very huge thing. Like if we get the binding tool, we'll see that they are connected. But I think, yeah, show visuals, this deletes it. But they are connected, but yeah, it's just not anymore. Not anymore showing. Let's see. Build-A-Boat added a new setting called Allow Fast Flashes that regulates the speed at which camera blocks can change a player's view and the speed at which a display block can change color. Okay, this has to do with the display block. So we're gonna try it out. Allow fast flashes. We're gonna see it. Temporarily remove the trench stage. Okay. Lock doors can now be opened by non-owner players if opened. This is like some small stuff. Boxing glove. Balloon block can now be deflated by clicking the created balloon part. The parachute block has a similar change. Oh, wait, so we have the balloon block. If we activate it, it should activate, obviously. Then, okay, well, I think that's... isn't that like old? Or am I tripping? We'll see. Okay, the function of blocks no longer stops when respawning. For example, a loop of delay blocks will keep functioning even after death. I'm not sure like the details. Note blocks can now be activated on click. This is the for music things. I don't know how to deal with them. The state of car wheels, boat motors, and magnets can now be saved. Oh, sick. Wait. So basically, if we have do we have thrusters also? So if we turn a thruster on, like this, wait, we have to be unanchored and also suspended. If we turn it on, then save and reload. Well, it shouldn't it be on also? I think if we place it on a spring, it may work. Let's see. Like it has to be suspended all the time, I think, for it to actually work. So there we go. And actually put a big stiffness and damping thing. So it actually like forces it to go up. Let's see. So let's save it just in case. Unanchor and turn. Oh my god, man. Build-A-Boat is trippy still. What the hell, man? The logic update makes BABFT similar to another Roblox game called Build Logic. Well, I think we have to check other games eventually. Well, we'll see this thruster block thing later, but I think I get what this means. Like, if we have like a bulb turned on, it will stay turned on even if we save it and reload it. There's no longer an input delay for light bulbs. Okay, added an unbind all. Highlight a block with the binding tool now only shows the connection to the selected block. Okay, so basically, if we have a button connected to like multiple cameras, if we click on the camera with the binding tool, it only shows its connection with the actual source button. So this might be helpful for complex builds to actually show what you're dealing with, you know, because it can be insane working with complex stuff. Okay, added a show visual. I saw that. Increase the snaps length per second to 3 decimal places for the build and scale tool. Now this is actually very huge. Like if we in the past when we made like circles, wait, let me show you actually something very fast. So as you all guys know, we have the our website here, which makes building circles super easy. So if we want to make a circle that is 2 studs in diameter and smoothness on 24, it tells us, wait 1 second, yeah, it should be 2 by 2 at first. It tells us that we have to subtract it either 1.74 on one side like this, 1.74 like this, and then we can rotate it by this number, which is 15, like that. And wait, what? Okay, like that. And that's why is it not perfect? I think that's because the decimal places are rounded. Now I think I have to re-update the script because when I did the website, when I got 3 numbers, I rounded them to the second decimal place. But now we have 3 decimal places, so 1.7, like something like this. We have 3 decimal places. This is very huge. Like I'm sure a lot of you guys will benefit from this because that was a very big limitation in Build-A-Boat. Yeah, I think this is gonna be very huge, and a lot of you guys will make a huge advantage from this. Well, okay. Let's see the other thing. Increase the piston speed max property from 10 to 600. Yeah, I saw that. Rotation would be incorrectly set. Where functional blocks could be activated. Yeah, this is some just new patches. And I think we've covered like basically everything verbally. Now we have to try everything. So basically we have to first try the sensor block. I want to like you guys' help. So basically okay, we're gonna first place a block that will have a piston on it, like this. Now this piston will be connected to a block, which is just gonna be our garage door, okay? And we're gonna place the sensor block in front of it. That means when the car approaches this area, the piston should push the block out of the way so we can go through, okay? Yes, let's see. We're gonna connect it like this. And it should be auto-binded to the piston. We don't want this piston to be binded to our seat. Yeah, there we go. Now we have to make them collision off and transparency to 100% so we can actually go through. Let's try this. Load. I think this time it will work. I think I have an idea why it didn't work in the first place. So 3, 2, 1. And yeah, guys, actually this is insane. Like this was a huge constraint in Build-A-Boat, and yeah, this is insane. For you guys that have been playing Build-A-Boat for a long time, you know this is a huge thing. That's really cool. If you guys have any ideas we can implement this on, just let me know. I read all of your comments. I just can't, like, of course, reply to every single one of yours. The logic update makes Build-A-Boat similar. Yeah, I saw that. So basically, what do you guys think we should cover next? We have the logic block, the transistor here. The steering wheel. We of course need to see how that works. Yeah, the steering wheel is cooked. Okay. You can make traps with the sensor block. Yeah, of course. I think that's a new thing. Steering wheel, automatic gear car. I think we're gonna try the steering wheel. Let's see what properties it has. It has nothing. Well, what? You can also connect the sensor to a logic gate that has OR and NOT. Connect the gate to the piston and it will retract. Okay, I got it. So if we wanted the piston to be, yeah, I got it. This is just a bit too time consuming to actually um, explain right now. Tell us how steering wheel works. Well, I don't know how it works. I'm just gonna try with you guys. So basically, if you, as I understood, if you place a steering wheel, we can connect it to whatever we want, like this wheels, right D, forward W, WASD, of course, A, and back on S. Now I think we can control it without having to be in our driver's seat. So if we come here, okay, we click on it. What? Guys, what is this? I don't get it. Like how? Wait, let's see the patches here. Okay. Guys, I don't understand how this works. Oh, it's for mobile. Oh, but why? Like, remote controller, but like how like I binded everything to the car. How can I actually make the car move right now? Do you guys have any ideas? Mm, wait for it to bind. It did bind. Wait, what? Um, wait. Let's try it. Connect it to a piston, and you can use it from anywhere. Maybe don't use WASD. Don't use WASD. Well, let's remove the driver's seat and see if that actually like fixes the problem here. Right. I'm gonna put it on like I think H, for backward on G, because they're like next to WASD. F left and W on forward. OT, I mean. Now, okay, let's save. Now, maybe you need gates for it. No, I don't think so. Wait. So, oh, it actually works. Yeah, you guys are like super smart. WASD doesn't work, but this works. Nice. That's actually really cool. Like we can, man, this is insane. This is insane, actually. Like I can't imagine how useful it will be making new stuff with it. Yeah, it's very cool. Like you can actually move your character around the map without like um losing connection to the actual car. Yeah, this works. This is very cool. And yeah, what do you guys think we should cover right now? The steering wheel is obvious what it does. It's a remote controller. Can the sensor block connect other blocks too? Yeah, I think so. So basically, wait, let me reload everything. Um, can we color it? Oh, it's always either red or blue. Can we make it transparent? Okay, nice. So it actually should activate. There we go. Yeah, that's very cool. Bro, why are you crying of happiness? It's not that big of a deal, man. So that's gonna tell me why. Okay, the color blocks. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna connect the sensor to a display block. So basically, every display block is basically a pixel. That's what I understood. So if we connect them in a certain way to logic gates, we can make actual computer screens with it. Why can't we rotate the sensor block? We can only rotate it by placing. Wait, is that real? No, it works. Like you can rotate the sensor block very easily. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You can tell me more. Can you make automatic gear car with this? Well, to be honest, I don't know. Like, I just haven't thought about it really in depth, but I think so. If we have logic gates, that means we have the ability to make computers, and with computers, we can find when we have to shift. So, yeah, I think this can like um, be a big deal. Okay, let's see if the sensor block activates the display. Okay, so not all of them got connected. Well, that's a problem. If we have a lot of things connected to one thing and you clone it, you have to rebind everything to the source, to the source thing. Anyways, don't think about it. Okay, we connected everything to the sensor block. Now, if we touch it, the display should turn on. There we go. Oh, that's sick, man. Okay, so it turns on, but it doesn't turn off like the piston does. So if we come here, yeah, it turns on, but not off. Also, Nasser, can you explain how do I use the magic boolean thingy? Well, I actually don't. I'm not an expert on logic gates, but I think I have a very like small knowledge of how to use them. So let's make a car that moves front and back using logic gates. This will be hard. I haven't like thought about it, but I think you guys can help me. So basically, we will have two blocks or two buttons, one for forward and one for backwards. Okay, let's unbind everything. Oh, I think we have another thing, which if we come here, unbind every single thing from the actual button without going to every single block. So yeah, that's cool. Anyways, we want to go front and back. How can we do that? Let's clone this so we don't get in the way of the sensor blocks. One button is forward and one button is backwards. Let's make this a bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I just understood something. When we're dealing with the clone tool, travel tool, we have this enormous arrows, and they can be very like harsh on your eyes and make you not work very well because you might want to select another block without moving the entire build. So you click Shift or Alt. I think Control. Yeah, Shift or Control. This actually helps a lot. Can you make a suspension tutorial like the one on your YouTube Shorts? Well, we'll see. We have a lot of time in the future. Anyways, front and back. I'm gonna place the front button in the front, the acceleration and braking. Okay, there we go. So basically, to go forwards, we have to make sure that this forward button is on, right? And the braking button is off. Am I right, guys? So how can we do that? Do we have any logic gate gurus in our chat that can help us? It's not letting me make a NOT gate. Okay. So we have to think about it. Wait. So basically, we will have a acceleration button and deceleration. Okay. So here's the accelerate and the brake. Okay. Let's make the brake bigger, just like on real cars. This is gonna be green, and this is gonna be red for braking. Okay. How can we make the car go forwards? We have to first check that that this is on and this is off. That means we can go forward, right, guys? So how can we do that? I think we have to have a gate. Wait 1 second. So here, this has to be connected to a gate, and this has to be connected to the same gate, right? But how can we check that only this is on, not both of them? What do you guys think? Um, I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? Like, this is not my, um, so it doesn't mean like, wait. Let's ask ChatGPT or Gemini because it's not, it's not my expertise here. One second. So, tell me how to make a car with uh, pedals and brake pedal using logic gates only. Let's see. Okay, A acceleration, B brake, I ignition. We don't need that. Okay. Motor drive, 1 if the car moves forward, 0 if it stops. If the lights are on, wait, I think he's overcomplicating it. Guys, should we do this right now or do something a little bit more simple? Because it looks like this isn't gonna be simple. Logic gates are a new, different world, to be honest, that we have to like understand very slowly. Tell me, what do you guys think we have to do right now with the new update? Reading every single comment of yours. XOR. Wait, let's analyze this. So to go forwards, we have to connect all the wheels to this button. But to go backwards, we have to connect all of these wheels, or just to stop, we have to... You can just connect a bindable block to itself. Well, I actually don't understand, guys. I don't understand. This is a bit too complex, to be honest. Like, it's not complex, of course, but I just haven't really thought of it, to be honest. So we should try something else. I think we asked for the rope block property. Well, yeah, it didn't come. It didn't happen. It's okay. What should we try to do? I'm out of ideas because it can be very complex and time consuming to build something, you know, like using all of these things, because none of them are simple, you know. Make a V8 engine and put a sensor block. Why is that much complexity? We don't need that. Hey Nova Clashers, Roblox gamer, this looks difficult. Is this for engineer level? Well, I don't know. I think we have to try something with our old builds. Hey Nova Clashers, you want a shout out? Here's the shout out. Can you use the steering wheel? Can you make a tracking turret? Someone did it. They really want to know, please. Well, I actually don't know what to do. So I'm just reading your comments and seeing what we can do with all of these new blocks. Okay. I think we also can make adjustable servo camber with the new update. Am I right? Like if we want to make a car and we want actual adjustable camber, if you place the wheels like this and place them on servos like that. 1 second. Yeah, like this. We should be able to make adjustable camber. I'm not really sure, and we'll see. There we go. Oh, we can't just clone this, okay. Where's the servos? And then, oh wait, we need to rotate them. Why do these have more space? This is weird, or what? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. So if you place them like this and connect them all to a button, one second. Unbind all. We connect the servos to this button, and then we wait. Let me see where each servo is going, so we can know which one we should turn on reverse rotation. 1 second. What the heck? We need to anchor the actual car. There we go. Okay, so we have to, this and this should be reverse rotation, like this. This didn't work. Yeah, there we go. Of course, this is not how the car will look, but now we have to play with the settings. Servo angle, let's try like 15. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I think we only had like 5, 10, and then 45. So we couldn't make small adjustments, you know. And I think we can also play with the stiffness of the springs, right? Like we can. Anyways, we'll see how that works. Let's try 20. Yeah, I think we have to raise the body of the car a little bit though. 1 second, save. Reload. Oh my god, man. Anchor all. Then we can make this a little bit smaller. 2 years of waiting is not wasted. Well, you know, this is a very big update, but you have to be very knowing of what you're doing to be able to make like complex stuff, you know, and stuff that are worth having. Like maybe make RAM inside of Build-A-Boot. That would be insane. You guys all know the RAM prices right now. It's insane. Anyways, I think we have to also get the servos up like that. Guys, I want to hear all your suggestions. So make sure you drop everything you think of in the comments, so we can make the best out of this live stream and learn everything we can about this update. Okay, so test, reload. We're just trying to make a variable camber car. 1 second. That's not bad, you know. That's not bad. I think we can change the torque like this. Yeah, nice. This is old, I know, and it's not something very new, but what's new is the new adjustable angle. Let's try like 45. 45, we're just gonna drop to the ground. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like that. So I think more than 15 isn't worth having. Turn reverse spin off. Yeah, there we go. Also, this is too much. What man? Servo angle 15. Yeah, there we go. It still barely moves for some reason. Oh, I think we turned reverse spin on. Okay. Also, the complex autopilot stuff are useless now. What do you mean by autopilot stuff? What does that mean? I don't get it. One second. I think this is stuck to my screen right now. Anyways, F11. Yeah, there we go. Nasser, I figured the brake problem out. What brake problem? I have a crazy idea. Well, let me know your idea, Laprios Darius. Make a wall and then a sensor block touched it, it will turn the car. What? Okay, so what you mean is that we just turn the car 360 degrees like the G-Wagon? We'll see. Also, I found out that when I use the remote control on my cars, it for some reason drives backwards. I don't know why. He stole from me. Who? Well, I think I like your ideas, Laprios. Let's try it out. So basically what you're saying is that if we have a car and we reach a spot that we shouldn't reach, like if we have a game or something, I don't know, the car just turns around. Well, I think, yeah, if we turn this wheel to go back, this to go to the front, this to go also to the front. Wait, we have to think about this. Yeah, it should be a circle. This front, this goes to the back, this goes to the back, this goes to the front. Well, yeah, let's see. Can I play? Bro, he wants us to make a V54 engine. What? Bugatti hasn't done that. Anyways, let's put this sensor block here. And once we reach this area, our car just turns around, or it just makes our wheel go back, right? But I don't think that's possible, you know? We can't change the direction of wheels using these sensors, right? Also, guys, make sure you all subscribe. It's it helps the channel a lot. And by the way, sorry for being like a little bit not active. Okay, it's because I just have some exams and everything. I'll finish on 11th of June or 12th of June. So yeah, sorry for this huge I'd say cut of videos. So we're gonna be back strong soon, but we first have to reach 200,000 subscribers. This is the ultimate goal before the end of the year. Make sure you guys help us reach that goal. Anyways, one second. Hey, you Nasser, I made a working pedal. Oh, well, I don't know. I think we have to find some logic gate thing that we can try in the game. Logic gate example. Simple logic gate questions. Logic gates. One second. I'm just gonna try to find something that we can implement in the game. So basically, I'm just gonna explain them very briefly. So if we have a logic gate over here, okay, let's rotate it, and it's an AND gate. That means if we connect two buttons to it, 1 second, two inputs. This is input, okay, that's true or false. It's named, by the way, logic gate because it's just simple logic of how we think, implemented into computers using very complex, like huge chunk of logic gates. Anyways, this is an AND gate. If you connect both inputs to it and connect this logic gate to a bulb, of course, if both of the buttons are off, the light bulb will be off. But if we turn one of them on, also the light bulb will be off. This AND gate means that both of the inputs should be on. On and on equals on. Okay? So that's the whole deal. That's the AND gate. That means both of the inputs need to be turned on. Okay? Okay. Now, let's try the OR gate. OR gate means either one of them has to be turned on for the light bulb to be on, but not both of them. So if we turn one on, the light bulb goes on. But if we turn the other one on, oh, okay, so OR gate means at least one of them. Right, guys? You guys know better than me. I'm just a starter in logic gates. Okay, nice. So if we turn, so basically one of them has to be on for the light bulb to be on, okay? But the NOR gate, I think, or the, yeah, not or NOR gate means only one, right? What do you guys think? That's the XOR gate. Okay, okay. XOR gate, thanks, 3 H's, I don't know what's your name. XOR, that means only one of them has to be on for the light bulb to be on. Okay? So yeah, this can be used to do very complex stuff, you know? So yeah. And we have the AND NOT gate, which is basically the opposite of the AND gate. AND NOT, just switches everything up. That means that both of them have to be off for the light bulb to be on, you know? So if you turn one of them on, shouldn't it turn off, guys? Okay, so it's either both of them on make the light bulb go off. Okay. So yeah, this can be a bit complex at first, so but you guys know better than me. I'm a starter using logic gates, so I'm not very sure how to make very complex stuff with it. I just know the very basics, you know. Anyways, what should we try to do? I think we're gonna try to make a functional door first. But we're just gonna use it to understand how logic gate works. Let's see. There we go. So basically the servo will turn that way if we activate and open the door. Okay. Nice. We're gonna put the servo angle to 90 and the servo speed to 5 is good. Let's color this like wood. Everything. Okay. 1 second. I think we can make it more efficient. Okay. So we're gonna place a sensor block here. Okay, so a sensor block is basically, I think it's a button with the logic gates implemented into it. So we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use two buttons. One to open the door and one to close the door. Okay? But no, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, guys. um, I think we need to find something to use logic gates for, you know, or something else. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Just give me one moment and I will be back. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, we are back, and now, let's see what you guys said. Are these codes from the code? Oh, there are new codes. I didn't know that, guys. Yeah, the pistons are very fast right now. I don't know what we can use that for. I actually also don't know if they actually can push stuff, or is it just teleportation of the piston, you know? Let's see. So basically, if I have um, a piston over here, okay, and I wanted to push a block if it comes in front of it, okay? So we're gonna place a sensor block over here that detects if a block just spawned in here or not, okay? And once it does, I'm just gonna give it a 2-second delay before the piston pushes the block. So yeah, we'll see how that works. Where's the delay block? Okay. So unbind all, unbind. Okay. So we're gonna connect this to the delay block, and then the delay block will be connected to the piston. Okay. After like what? Like let's say 0.5 seconds, 500 milliseconds. Then it should push the block. I don't know if this works like as a shooter. Okay, so I hope this works. Let's test and load. Okay, so theoretically, I'm just, yeah, gonna unanchor everything except the block. If you unanchor the block, it should fall down, then be pushed by the piston. Okay, so there we go. Nice, it actually pushed it and went back. That's very cool. That's very cool. And it actually went back because it touched the sensor block, which made a 1 second delay for it to go back after it pushed the wood block, which is very cool. I ain't gonna lie. But what I was asking is, if we put the piston speed at the max speed, will it push the block or will it just clip through? Let's try that. Yeah, as I expected, it just went through. It didn't work. It's very fast. Like I understand that. Yeah, I tried to make the speed 600, bro. Yeah. Allegio 37. Place a NAND gate. Connect a lever to the NAND gate and connect output of the NAND gate to a delay. Then delay to NAND. You have a controlled loop. Okay, so basically what you're saying is that we cannot connect delay blocks like we used to. We can, right? Like they're connected. They should be looping. Am I right or what? So here. Oh, they do not loop. What? Why is that? Okay, so let me just do what this guy just said. Place a NAND gate. Okay. And not. Connect a lever to the NAND gate. Okay. Here's the lever. Here is the lever connected to the NAND gate. 1 second, I'm just gonna do this. Connect a lever to the NAND gate and connect output of the NAND gate to a delay. Okay, 1 second. Here is... Where's the delay block? Here's the delay. Okay. Then delay to NAND block. So you're telling me it should loop right now. Oh, it does actually. Wow. Nice. So make an automatic door with the sensors. We actually did make an automatic door with the sensors. But I guess let's make one for ourselves, not for the car, right? I think it works with ourselves also. So if we come here, it should open, right? Oh, sorry. Okay, so it's not connected to it. Here we go. Oh, turn off legacy. Okay, got it. So to make the delay block work like it used to, we turn off legacy. We turn on legacy, I mean, which makes it work like it used to. That's really good. Like I'm glad Chill thought about this, because like if this doesn't work, then like a lot of old builds will not work also. Yeah, thanks Elias, I think that's your name. Yeah, that's cool. That we didn't lose that capability, you know? And for this who asked for the automatic door, here you go. This is an automatic door. Read my messages. Oh, bro, calm down. I did read your messages. Okay. Automatic door. Yeah. I need more ideas, guys. Okay. Make it 600 speed. Yeah. It's it opens instantly now and it closes instantly. Troll door. What do you mean by troll door? I think we can actually make a trap. Oh yeah, guys. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, so we're just gonna take this exact like thing, okay, then rotate this assembly like this, okay. Wait, one second. So if you make like something like an obby and make a working trap, hiding it in the ground, okay, so this will be the trap. The sensor block will know that someone came here, and it will just open the ground under them. Okay, we'll see how that works. I'm just gonna color it something different right now, just so I can build it. And let's see how the gap is by 0.001, 0.25. Then wait 1 second. If we do 1, then 0.999. Yeah, the gap is unnoticeable. I'm not sure if they're connected though, because Build-A-Boat and Roblox can be like can lie in these small thingies. It can show you that they're not connected, but they're actually connected. I don't know how we can fix that. But we'll see. So basically, the sensor block will be here. As soon as it senses that a player came on this block, it will just delete it using a very fast piston. Okay. So, we're gonna. Should we make the piston go to the right, left, or to the bottom? What do you guys think? The sensor block gets affected by the cannon shot ball. Well, I'm not sure, but that would be interesting. Let's try it really quick. So here's the sensor block. Wait, unbind everything. And then we're gonna take the cannon. Where's the cannon? Or harpoon. It does not. The harpoon does not affect it. Let's see this snowball thingy. It does not affect it. Okay. Let's see the cannon. 1, 2, 3. It did not activate it. I didn't see it go green. Yeah, it does not get affected. Oh, I like that idea. Animate tuner. To make a door that you need 2 or more players to open by having 2 sensor blocks next to each other connected to an AND gate that then opens the door. Yeah, you're smart. I like the idea. But let's see how we can make this trap door first. So okay, if a player touches it, 1 second. Player touches it, it should turn on. Then the block should just disappear, right? How can we make it disappear very fast? Using a piston or multiple pistons to move it like far away. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna connect 2 pistons, so we move it 20 studs away. Like this. Then we connect it to the ground. Nice. And then put piston speed on 600, which is the max speed. Nice. Let's try that. So we're gonna connect both of them to the sensor block. like this, like this. Then when we save and reload, once we touch the block, it should just disappear. So just test. Yeah, as I said, it's true that we have a very small gap between them, but Roblox does not understand that there's a gap in between those things, and it just makes and it just connects them and thinks they are connected. So we have to have a gap. This is for testing, of course. Wait, let me turn insta loads on. Oh, yeah, there we go. If we come here, it should disappear. Well, there's actually a bit of delay, I'm not gonna lie. It's not as fast as it should be. Yeah, I already crossed. Yeah, there's something wrong here, or it might be with my with the server itself, because I don't know what the hell is that. Okay. Drip master. Okay, I don't know what's that. Anyways, I think I have a great idea of what we will be making right now. I'm gonna try to make a simple clock, you know? First, let's see how fast a normal motor on the speed of 1 is. Okay, let's calculate the RPMs. 1 second. And how can we count each one? I'm just gonna put the speed on the minimum we have here. Then we activate the wheel. We're just gonna calculate how fast the wheel is. Then we can make a clock, using gear ratios. We can use this single motor with gear ratios to calculate seconds and everything. Anyways, this is the speed of 1. I think I'm gonna put a timer on the screen so we can know how much time each round takes. Okay, I think I need disk pins here. Disk. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna put it on my other monitor so we can see. So I'm gonna start the wait 1 second. I'm gonna put the button next to my timer so I start them together. So 3, 2, 1. Why is there a delay? Oh man, it's anchored. 1 second. Unanchor. Then 3, 2, 1. I know there's a delay. Okay. So that's 1 round. It took approximately 6 seconds. Okay, let's see. 2. That's 2 rounds here. 3. And we're gonna wait for 30 seconds. Then 4. Let's do 5. So it's 4.5 for 30 seconds almost. Or because of my small delay when I opened the lever. So I think we can say it's about 5 or 10 rounds. Oh wait, it's 3.14 on 0.5 speed. What do you mean by that? Does that mean it rotates 3.14 per second or what? Oh, this is calculated by radians. Okay, so this is 1 radian per second. So to make it 1 round per second, it should be on the speed of 2, right? Right, guys? This is interesting. 2 pi radians means 1 whole round. Let's actually see. So let's calculate. Okay, it needs 3 seconds. 3 seconds almost when the speed is 2. Okay, this is interesting. I think my friend Dabble, like, has he's a famous YouTuber that calculates all these small stuff. YouTube. One second, let me see his channel. He talked about these things. I watch all of his videos. They are very entertaining. Mm, one second. I think he talked about wheels once. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But yeah, I think wheels, when we say it's two, that means it does two. That means it does one round per second. That's what I got. That's what I know. It's 3.14 on 0.5 speed. What do you mean by 3.14? That it takes. Um, this is super slow. Hmm. Wait. 3.14. What does this do? Just experiencing with you guys. One second. So it took 2 seconds when the speed was 3.14. That means if we put 1.22, 1.3.14 divided by 2 is 1.57, right? Wait, I can't do simple math right now. Let me make sure. 3.14 divided by 2, yeah, 1.57. That means, I think, one second, let's calculate how much each RPM is right now. Okay, wait, there we go. We're gonna wait for it to hit my arm again. So it took exactly 4 seconds when the speed is half of pi. Man, this is super trippy. He had it on his channel, 6.28 for 60 RPM. Okay, let's take your word for it. So you're saying if we put the wheel speed on 6.28, that means it should do 60 RPMs. Let's see. Well, let's see how much one round takes. So here, okay, that's actually accurate. So each round is taking 1 second. Perfect. Thanks, Double H. Even your profile picture is H. So yeah. So that means we can use this. Okay. Got it. To calculate how much seconds we have, I think I have an idea. If we put 6.28, 1 second. What? 6.28. Then place a block on one side with a sensor that calculates how much it hits it every time, you know? By the way, guys, make sure you 2x the live stream, because you would be watching like a couple minutes early, you know, or late. So make sure you 2 times the speed of the video until you reach the actual real time thing. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna place this here so it counts one by one. I'm gonna place a sensor block on the other side. 1 second. That means whenever this block touches the sensor block, that means 1 second, or no, that's 0.5 seconds. Anyways, but we're gonna fix that later. Like this. That means half a second has gone by. Okay? Let's see. We're gonna place a light bulb here that will turn on every 1 second. Okay. Wait, unbind everything. We're gonna connect it to the wheel. Then anchor this. Okay, sick. Save. And let's see. So basically every second the light bulb should turn on. Okay, the sensor block went through the ground. Is that 1 second, guys? I think it is. 1, 2, 3. Let's actually put a timer with it. So we check. Okay, so every time it turns on, I'm gonna start the stopwatch. Well, this is actually pretty accurate. Every time a second goes by, the light bulb goes on. That's accurate, I think. Very cool. Okay. Nice. Now, we have to make some gear ratios. Okay? So, if we have this turning at 60 RPMs, we have to have another... So wait, let's place a... What's it called? The clock things for the seconds and everything. This is not the seconds, by the way. This is the... What should it be? How can we make an adder, guys? Do you guys know how to make adders using logic gates? Like if we can display the time on a display block, that would be so sick. Do you know how we can make that? So basically if we have I think it's called a... What's it called? The digital display or whatever it's called. There we go. Here. Then we're gonna clone these, put them over here, and then clone the whole thing up once again. So yeah, this is an 8, and then we can make all of the numbers from it. So if we have like 1, this is 1, I think. No. Wait 1 second. This is 1. Then 2 is like this. Right, guys? Am I wrong? This is 2. Wait, let's make everything else black so it appears more. Turning binary to decimal is difficult. Well, yes, it is. But can we like at least make it with binary? Like make like actually count with binary or not? Yeah, there we go. This is the display I'm talking about, you know? Nick does stuff. When are logic gates being added? They are added, you know? But we just still didn't get the hang of them, so we're not covering them by detail. Anyways, I don't think this is gonna be possible using this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we will be able to count. Anyways, I'm just gonna make a simple clock. How are we gonna do that? Let's make the clock itself first. Let's make it like 15 studs. This is the easiest number, by the way, for making circles. There we go. Also, guys, make sure you subscribe, because I'm sure I'm gonna get the hang of logic gates and make a lot of videos on them. So you want to make sure you don't miss that. Anyways, we're gonna make the clock by first making its circle. Then we go to the mechanics later. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So this is the simple thing here. Then of course a clock has how many numbers? It has 12 numbers. That means we have one here and one here. 360 divided by 12 is 30. So we're just gonna rotate them by 30 degrees. 30, like this. Nice. I think we're just gonna make them smaller. 1, 2, 1. 0.75 from each side. 0.25. We scale them down. This is just the actual clock, guys. So wait for like just stay with me for a minute. There we go. 1, 2. Well, sadly, we didn't get the update we needed for the gear block, but it's okay. We've got a lot of new stuff that we gotta check out first. Anyways, so this is 12. This is 3. This is 6. This is 9. Okay. Then we have these small other numbers. Why didn't my also make the wheel activate another wheel that moves the seconds hand? Okay, yes, I just understood something. We have to make now the seconds hand. Okay. We're gonna place a what's it called? A wheel like this that moves when this sensor block turns on. Right, guys? So I'm just gonna place the hand of the seconds here. It should move every 1 second only. So it's gonna be small, of course, like this, 0.75 from each side. Then, but double itch make milliseconds hand. Well, we don't need that. We need the seconds only. But do you guys know how we can make the wheel make 1 RPM 1 RPM every 1 minute? Like, I don't know about that. Anyways, what should be the speed be? Like, okay, we have the sensor block here that activate this wheel. Okay, I'm just tripping a little bit. 1 second. If you put the wheel speed on the same speed, right? This is 6.28. This should be 6.28 also, right? 6.28 divided by 60. That makes sense. This guy just made the stream. Thank you so much, Triple H. Okay, 0.104. This should be the number if you want to just make it pure without this sensor thingy, because I think there's a little bit of delay with the sensor, you know? Just like this. Oh, okay, so, oh, that's sad. The wheel speed, we only have 1 decimal point. So that's why we have to use this sensor. Okay, let's try it out. So we're gonna connect this to the ground and connect the sensor block to the actual seconds hand. Okay, the sensor block to the second hand. Let's try it out right now. Okay, so some of the colors went away, so we're just gonna color them another time. So basically, now if we unanchor all of these, then turn on the wheel, it should move once every 1 second, right? Why is it not working? Oh, it does move, guys. It's moving. It's moving every 1 second. Are you guys seeing this? That's sick. But is it actually 1 second? And oh my god. But yeah, I think the speed of this should be also 6.28. Oh no, that's too much. How much should it move? Like, if you want to think about it, every 1 second it should move 2 pi divided by 3600, right? Oh, thanks Oval Haber. Thanks for the 5. I don't know what's this currency, but yeah, thanks so much, man. You don't have to do that, but thank you. That's Brazilian real. Yeah. Wait 1 second. 5 Brazilian reals. Yeah, thank you so much. You're on point, but reload. Okay. Okay, so if it's 0.1, that means it should work pretty well, right? Like 0.20, 0.2, 0.2. Let's remove this or just make it transparent. Now the clock should work, I think, at least for the seconds hand. Right, guys? Why is it not saving the colors, man? 1 second. Save. Reload. I'm having so much fun, by the way. Thank you, guys. We need to make the sensor block anchored. And 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it's gonna move like 60 seconds in 1 minute. Should we like calculate that or not? But this is obviously very slow, right, guys? This is not the seconds. This is very slow. No, it can't be. It can't be. Let's do some math. Wait. If we have a sensor that moves the wheel every 1 second, it should move 360 degrees divided by 60. Am I right? Let's get the calculator. 360 degrees divided by 60. That means how much should it like turn every 1 second? It needs to turn 6 degrees every 1 second, right? I don't get how fast the wheels are, to be honest. Like, how is the wheel speed done? Done 6.28 and make the sensor scaled to the half wheel. Okay. I'm not sure though. But yeah, if you have to think of it, if we just connect this to the button and make the wheel speed 0.1, right? That means it should move once every 1 second. Right? Well, let's see. Is it actually accurate or not? Let's get a stopwatch. So it's gonna go to the 6. There we go. Restart. Let's see how much time it takes for 30 seconds. So far it's actually like pretty accurate. That's 10 seconds. Okay. That's 15 seconds. Nice. You know, I think the decimal places that we lost did actually lose us some accuracy, you know? Yeah. So this is 30 seconds, but this is like 29. So there's like 1.9 second difference. Or a 1 or 2 second difference, you know? So let's see in the 1 minute mark, how off are we? Just build a UFO ship. Man. Anyways, that's 55 seconds and 60 seconds. It stopped here. So So there's like a 2 second difference, guys, if we place the speed on 0.1 here. Because there's a lot of decimal places that were just gone. Well, 0.104. Yeah, it just rounds up to 0.1. Yeah, yeah. We have to find our way around this, man. I think the only way is the sensor block. No, it's not 0.002 second difference. It is, but that's every 1 second. If you um, uh, actually like multiply it by 60, it becomes a bigger number, you know? Because I just tried that and there was a 2 second difference. And thank you so much, Double H, by helping us. If you just tell me how you like calculate the speed of the wheel, that would be so helpful, because then I can actually like think about it, you know. Make it 6.28. Okay, that's right. We have it on 6.28. That means each second the every second this should move once. But this shouldn't move like a lot. It only should move by 6 degrees. That's the whole point here. Oh, should we use servos? Should we use like 30 servos moving or 12 servos? Wait 1 second. So we need 360 divided by 60 is 6, right? So we need to 6 by 120 servos. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. This is very time consuming. Speed of wheel is in radians. Radians per second or radians per minute? Radians per second, I think. Yeah, of course. So if we have this moving at 1. Okay, so wait 1 second. So 1 means it moves 3.14 every 1 second. Am I right? 3.14 rounds per second, right? Triple H. This guy is a genius. He's helping us a lot. Right? So each one wheel speed equals 3.14. Or, yeah, 3.14. Okay, nice. So, if we have 2 times 3.14, that's 1 round. We need to divide that by 60. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. I think our only option here is actually a switch or a servo. Like, I don't think we have another option. Let's keep this as is, but let's try to use servos now, because just every second we need to rotate this by 6 degrees. I think that's the only way we can do it, you know. I don't think there's any other way. But let's just place the servos here. Then we connect everything using ropes. There we go. We're gonna put the degrees or angle on 60, on 6 I mean. Then we're gonna have, oh man, that's gonna be insane. No, that doesn't make any sense. We're gonna place like 120 servos. That's too much. I think because the sensor is not that small. What do you mean? Oh, okay. So you mean that it's not... Okay, I got you. 0.05 here and here. 0.005. Yeah, I get you. That actually may be a big problem. Yeah, nice. Thanks for the tip. 0.0. Wait 1 second. If you have 2, we want to 0.005. 2 minus 1.995 divided by 2. Okay, no, we can't do that. 1 minus 1.95. Bro. 0.025. Got it. Nice. We're just gonna dupe it to the other side. Oh wait, bro, we just used neon block, man. We needed sensors. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I got you. That making it thin will help for sure. So yeah, it's the same thing here. Let's make it white so we can actually know. 1 second. 50. This is the smallest we can go, I think, because 0.001, we can't do that, right? Oh, we can. Damn. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, there's a problem with build-about here. We cannot go less than that. 0.0.25 is the max we can go. 0.025, then all the way in. Then we're gonna clone it to the other side. That means we can measure the seconds in a way that is way more accurate. Thanks for the tip, anime tuner, I think. Yeah. 0.5, and we're gonna make it at the edge, like this, at the like max edge we can. So this is 0.5, 0.025. Yeah, like this. No, I can't use 0 because it will go it will be super unstable, you know, and it will not be centered. No, if the sensor is small, the block is okay if it's big, you know, but I'm just gonna do what you said. 1, 2. Just make sure 1 second that it's the same length and everything. There we go. Nice. And we're gonna connect the sensor block to the ground right now, so we can like not care about if it's anchored or not. Don't worry, we're just gonna make this transparent right now. This is just so we don't have to think about it if it's anchored or not. 100% transparency, collisions off. So basically this block should touch the sensor block. Moving this, oh wait, 1 second. I think we have to delete these, then get our original clock back. Then we're gonna connect this to the sensor block very fast. Nice. And connect the light bulb just, you know, in case. Now let's try it out. Reload. We're gonna unanchor everything and turn on the wheel. Okay, so the sensor is not getting activated, guys, right? Oh, it is. Okay, 0.1. So this is not moving. The wheel is not moving, guys. I think. 1 second. Yeah, because the oh, thanks, Anime Tuner. You did an amazing job helping us. But yeah, the sensor is not catching all of everything, you know. Because maybe it's too small. I think if you made it a little bit bigger, but to this side, like one stud over here, does help. you know, just that it covered half the distance. Um, um, well, yeah, this needs a lot of time, you know. I'm just gonna have fun with you guys until we can't do anything anymore, but how are we gonna do that? The sensor block obviously is not getting all of the signals, so we can move the clock. But what if we like make it wide like this? Will this help? Let's see. Save and reload. It's not moving this one. Why? Yeah, I think the time of contact is very small. So I'm just gonna make it a bit wider like this and see if that helps. Okay, it moved it. Nice. The wheel speed should be on 0. Let's just speed it up for a second. And then once it reaches a point we want, we're just gonna stop it. There we go. Let's get the stopwatch here. Oh, 0.1. It's not 0.01. This is very slow right now. Why is that? Right, guys? Yeah, it's not moving a lot because the contact is very small. That's the whole point I'm saying, you know? This is also very fast. Yeah, I don't have a solution. Maybe if we make this a little um like small what's it called, slower, maybe that can help. You can scale with 0.01 just until it reaches 0.06. Okay, that's a good um information. But yeah, this is very complicated, I'm not gonna lie, but I think now we can use gears to make actual working clocks. Like as you guys can see, this moves 1 RPM per second, or 1 round per second. We can use a gear ratio, some gear sets and ratios to convert that to what's it called, to 3600 seconds. Oh, wait, what am I saying? We need a gear ratio of 1 to 60. That means this moves 60 times for the minute thing to move 1 time. No. We have to think about this deeply, guys, and I'm sure I'm gonna make a video on it. But yeah, this is not something I can just think of very fast. You know, you gotta think about it and then just talk to ChatGPT and everything. Then you can actually apply everything. Anyways, guys, what do you think of this update? Like, if you want to rate it out of 10, what would you give it? And if you want to give it a name, what name would you give it? I'm reading all of your comments. To be honest, for me, wait 1 second. Yeah, there we go. For me, I'm just calling it a oh, what's this? Wait, this is new. Oh, I did not see that. This is new. Is there like a new boss fight? This is... Wait. Is someone trolling me? Did someone put it here, or... I actually I don't know. Have you guys seen that, or is it just me? Yeah, I think someone trolled me and put it there. I don't know. 10 out of 10 because of logic update. Yeah. To be honest, the logic update is insane. But you know, you gotta know what you're doing to, like, benefit from it, you know? So yeah, I agree. It's a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. What are you currently making? We were making a clock, but we realized it's It's very like complicated. It's not as simple as we thought it was. But sensor is so dangerous with TNT and it can destroy your build. That's a cool idea. That's a very cool idea. I didn't know. I think we all thought that TNT had sensors in it, but TNT doesn't have sensors. Let's actually try to like. I actually got curious, man. Thanks for the idea. We place a sensor block here, like a small one, with TNT under it, like 1.99. Then we clone it. Like this. Then we keep. Oh my. Did you guys see that? Okay, that's. I love that. I love that. Okay, okay. I think I have a great idea right now. I'm gonna make a car and blow up my friend over there. Let's see. I love this. Okay, 1 second. So if you make a simple, I think I have a car. I have. I'm the man of cars. I have every car you can think of. Of course, mechanical stuff and everything. Okay, but I'm just also gonna blow myself up right now, right? If we place TNT on my car. Um, Wait 1 second. I'm gonna make the car so heavy so we don't like get flinged when the TNT hits that guy. Then we're gonna make a small extension with the sensor block that will have all the TNT, right? I'm not gonna touch that sensor because I'm gonna get blown up, you know. I'm gonna be super careful here. So if you keep cloning these until we have like so much destroying power. Oh, bro, what? Why did that happen? What? Man, what the hell is this? How do sensors work? Well, they work like sensors, you know? They work like sensors. 1 second, let's redo that. We're gonna place a ton of TNT, then we're gonna place the sensor block. I think that's a little bit more safe because we just got blown up, you know? I think we broke the clone tool. A sensor doesn't work with people in seats. That's a very important thing to know. Thanks, man. But of course, if it detects another player's block, it should also it should blow up, right? Or am I wrong? One second. So here's the TNT. Let's like have a ton of them, so we have a lot of destroying power, just like this. Then we put the sensor in front of it, like this. Then we make them like 50% transparent or like 80%, so we can just see everything. Wait, let's make it 100. Let's make it 100. Save. Let's save it with the test. Okay. Bro. Bro. What? This isn't working out, man. This is not working out. Oh my god. Is it just me or like this is very trippy, you know? Like, okay, wait. We have the driver's seat. It should not be connected. This should be connected to the driver's seat. Okay, which is front and back. This is left and right. Am I right? Right. Yes. Then we have this first dynamite. We don't want it connected to the wheel. Perfect. I think we're good now. But I'm not sure that the sensor block is connected to the what's it called? 1 second. The transparency 0. I think, yeah, it's connected to the TNT. Let's see. We gotta blow up that man. We gotta do that. Here we go. Why is it not moving? Oh, we need more torque maybe? Nice, but what's happening? The front wheels aren't rolling for some reason. 0. Why aren't they rolling? This is weird. Let's try a higher torque. Well, yeah, there's something wrong with the car. It's not rolling, you know? Let's try it. Let's see. So basically, we have this hinge. Bro, this is taking forever. Oh my god. So basically you're telling me this hinge is not working, right? Okay, I'm just gonna place a block to connect it. And another block over here to connect it. Hopefully now it rolls. And this, let's make it like 15 and a higher torque. Save and reload. We can use rebinded, yeah. Mobile players are so happy right now because I don't think they're limited as much as they were, you know? They're not rolling. What's happening? This is so weird. Oh, okay, I got it. I think it's because of the huge weight that's in the front, right? Yeah, there we go. Got it. Let's go. We have some TNT over here and a sensor block. As soon as we touch him, his Mercedes will go flying. Also ours, you know. Let's see. Okay, why, bro? Why is this TNT not working, man? Is it lag? Oh man, this guy. I swear this guy trolled me. I thought this was part of the update. Oh my god. I think we have to like fix the sensors because it looks like they're not connected to the TNT. Right? So we need to remove the sensor, then place another one. Just make sure that it is connected to the actual TNT. Needs to be match rotation on and anchor off. What's happening here? Oh, I think we've got some lag. Okay, so here it should be connected to the TNT, right guys? It's not connected to anything. That's weird. Let's connect it to the sensor. Yeah, right now. Or like this. Let's retry it. And there. Man, we blew up ourselves, not him. Oh my god. But that was cool, you know? That was cool. At least we're still alive. Yeah, his car is super heavy. That's why he didn't get any damage. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this new update like opens a lot of new possibilities for us, you know? Oh yeah, you can get them for free. I did not see that. Nice. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and also make sure you subscribe to not miss everything related to this update that we're gonna be making in the future. As I said, I'm just gonna be a little bit not uploading and offline for like the 11th of June because I have some exams, and then I'm gonna go hardcore on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream, hopefully.